Alright, here's a unit conversion dimensional analysis question where we're going to convert 10 miles per hour down to feet per second. Now, whenever you're doing one of these questions, I want you to stay super organized and really be sure you're labeling every single step of what you're doing. So we're going to start out with our original unit of 10 miles over 1 hour, and you're going to be converting two units. You're going to be doing the miles to the feet, and then you're going to be doing the hours to the seconds. It doesn't matter which one you do first. Just pick one and go. So let's do the miles first. If we look at our unit conversion chart here, and this is honestly something that you should just know, you should know that there's 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. It's an equivalent amount. So that's what we're going to use to go from miles to feet. Now, every time you do a unit conversion problem like this, every step of the way you're going to be multiplying by another fraction, and that's to not only change the number, but it's also to reduce out a unit. So if we're going after miles first here, where does the miles have to be in the second fraction in order for this to cancel out? Well, if it was in the numerator when you did miles times miles, you wouldn't cancel it out. You'd actually get miles squared. So it has to be down here. That's just a rule of fractions. That's the same as doing like 3 times 1/3 reduces out the 3's, or 4 times a fourth reduces out the 4's. So using this method, you'll always be able to cleanly get rid of your units as long as you remember rules of fractions. So miles will go out. You have feet on the top, and again, 5,280 feet is equal to 1 mile. Now, we've already converted our first unit because we need to go from miles to feet. Now let's look at our second one. We need to do time. We need to do hours down to seconds. Now, something that you'll know and you'll just be able to do is there's 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. But let's show an extra step here. Let's show going to minutes first, just so we can really see this canceling unit piece. Hours is in the denominator of the first fraction, which means it needs to be in the top of the next one in order to cancel. So what's the relationship between hours and minutes? Well, there's 1 hour for 60 minutes. So now we're rid of hours. But when we're looking at this, our current unit now is we have some number of feet per minute. It's not what we wanted. We wanted feet per second. So now we need to go from minutes down to seconds. Minutes is in the bottom here, so it needs to be the top here. And seconds will be down here. And again, what's the relationship between minutes and seconds? Well, 1 minute is 60 seconds. Before you get out a calculator, check your units out. We needed to go to feet per second. After I cross these out, what's the only active unit in the numerator? Well, miles is gone, hours is gone, minutes is gone. You're left with feet. In the bottom, hours is gone, miles is gone, minutes is gone. You're left with seconds. So we have feet per second, which is exactly what we wanted. Now, get out a calculator, do a little bit of calculation work, and you'll get your answer. I suggest that you use parentheses to enclose everything you're doing on the top, just so order of operations does not get messed up. And again, you don't have to type the times ones because it doesn't do anything. But you'll plug in your numbers. 60 times 60, I know it's 3,600, but I'm just plugging it in just so you can see it. And there you go. There's your answer. 14.6 repeating, and in this case it'll be feet per second. Don't forget that these problems need units. Without a unit, you've kind of missed the point. So 14.6 feet per second. And that doesn't look good. There we go. There's your answer. A little bit of unit conversion. Done.